Today I'm going to show you how to make the world's best sugar cookies. So tomorrow my grandkids are coming over to bake sugar cookies for Easter. They're going to be decorating them, and I want everything put together when they get here, so all we have to do is dive in and decorate. So I'm going to show you a really easy recipe that you can make up the day ahead of time. You can refrigerate it just like the refrigerated sugar cookies in the refrigerated section of your grocery store, and you can just take them out the next day and cut them and throw them in the oven. It's going to be super simple. So here, let me show you the recipe. So this recipe actually calls for this dough to be refrigerated at least 2 hours, but what makes it so special is that you can do this the night before when you're really busy for Easter, and then just take it out the next day and make it into fresh cookies. So we're going to start off by mixing 1 cup of softened butter, and we're just going to put this right into the mixer. And to that we're going to add our powdered sugar, which is 1.5 cups. And we're also going to add an egg, 1 egg. And I have a teaspoon of vanilla and 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. And I'm just going to put those in and put this on low until it starts creaming together the powdered sugar and the butter. Now this is going to be a very dry cookie dough, so don't be surprised when you see it. Now to this creamed mixture, we're going to add 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and then we're also going to add a teaspoon of cream of tartar and a teaspoon of baking soda. So I'm going to put the soda and the cream of tartar in right away. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of the flour mixture because this is a very dry recipe. We don't want it to clump up or make it so that it's impossible to put it together. So we're going to go real slow and just give that a little stir. It's hard when you have these dry recipes sometimes, but if you keep in mind, just take your time, add things in slowly, you're going to be just fine. Okay, we're going to add in like another 1/2 cup. And we're just going to keep doing this until the flour is all blended into the creamed ingredients. Now that truly is all there is to it. So this is a very thick, dry dough, which is what you want for sugar cookies. So we are just going to put this down on some plastic wrap, just like this. And my grandkids love to help make cookies, but I'm going to bake them tomorrow and they'll be into everything. So I just thought this would be really easy to have this done the night before rather than them waiting 2 whole hours for our cookie dough to set up. All right. So all we're going to do is just put this dough right onto the plastic, and then you arrange your dough to the thickness that you want. So all I'm going to do is just roll out my dough a little bit. I want it to be the consistency where all I have to do are cut these cookies. It's going to be really easy tomorrow. And believe me, my grandkids are 3 and 5, and their little cousin's coming over. She's 7, so there's going to be a lot going on. We've got a lot of things to do tomorrow, and so this is just going to make it really fun and really easy. As soon as they get here, we can get going on all of our little Easter projects. So all I'm going to do is roll this up. Just like this. Now I want to roll it into a little ball. So all I'm going to do, and I don't mean ball, I mean kind of like a log. It's kind of like it would be if you were going to the grocery store and buying it in the in the grocery section, the refrigerated section for cookie dough. You just want it where you can pull it up, take the plastic off, and just cut it into cookies. Now we may roll some of this out and use some cookie cutters, but honestly, this is the easiest way to deal with a cookie, in my opinion, when you've got little kids with you. So there you go. We've got our refrigerated dough all ready for tomorrow. So I am just going to put this in the refrigerator and let this sit up. And there you go. What do you think of that? Pretty nice, huh? Another thing that's great is that you can get all your dishes done ahead of time, and if you are so inclined, you can make your frosting ahead of time. Now, I'll probably do the frosting in the morning. This has been a really long day, but I got one of the two things out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and refrigerate this, and it'll be all ready for tomorrow's party. At this point in my life, it's all about easy. I'm approaching 70. I'm like I guess I'm on the middle track heading towards 70. So it's all about easy. I still want to enjoy my life, but I'm not going to make things as hard as I used to. I found a lot of ways to just make things easier. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a like or a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. I would just love to have you as one of my subscribers. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any ideas or things that make your Easter special when it comes to cookies. Please let me know. And I hope I see you next time. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.